Archangel Michael says, listen to me right now. This is not a dream. This is not a coincidence. This message has reached you because heaven has seen what is being stolen from you. Two people close to you, from your own bloodline, are taking what belongs to you. I have been watching them for days. I have seen how they hide their greed behind fake smiles, how they pretend to care for you, but behind closed doors, they whisper your name with envy. You think you have time to figure it out later? You don't. The heavens are moving fast, and the door of justice is about to open for a short moment. I am standing between you and those who wish to see you empty, tired, and broken. You must listen to me carefully, and don't scroll away until I finish. I order you to stay. God sent me with this message because you are meant for wealth, not loss. You were chosen to receive abundance, but someone in your own circle tried to reverse it. Every time you felt your plans failing, your savings disappearing, your business falling apart for no reason, it wasn't just bad luck. It was interference. They touched what was sacredly marked as yours. But I, Michael, have come to restore it. If you believe even for 1 second that heaven can shift your destiny, then stay until the end. Don't underestimate what I am saying, because I am speaking from the divine throne. There are two energies near you right now, both connected by blood, both acting kind but secretly blocking your blessings. One carries jealousy, the other carries greed. The jealous one cannot stand your light. The greedy one cannot stand your success. I have already identified them, and if you listen to my instructions today, I will expose them in your life without you having to confront them. They will reveal themselves within days, mark my words. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself, why did you even stop to read this? Why did these words pull you in? Because your soul already knows the truth. You've been feeling something is off, haven't you? Like the people around you don't genuinely celebrate your wins anymore. Like someone always tries to bring you down after every small progress. Heaven showed me scenes of your past, times you cried silently wondering why you keep losing even when your heart is pure. Those tears didn't vanish. Every single one of them reached heaven. And now, justice has been released. Comment, I believe, if you feel this truth burning inside your chest right now. I'm speaking directly to your spirit now. Listen closely. Your money, your inheritance, your opportunities, they are divinely marked with your name. But spiritual thieves used envy as a weapon. Every time they smiled and said, I'm happy for you, their soul was silently saying, I hope you fail. I saw it. Heaven saw it. They even went as far as using your personal information, yes, the numbers, the words, the agreements, to block you. But their time is up. I have received divine permission to break this curse in your name. Do not be afraid. I stand before you with my sword of light. And when I raise it, no enemy, visible or hidden, can escape. You will start to notice signs in the next few days. Pay attention to dreams. Pay attention to random conversations. Someone will slip up. Someone will reveal a truth accidentally. That will be your confirmation that this message was never random. But before that, I must test your faith. Do you believe that heaven can return what was stolen? Do you believe that the same God who made the universe can restore your finances, your peace, and your dignity? Then whisper right now, Michael, I believe. Because that whisper sends a signal to the heavens, it tells them to start your reversal. There's a hidden spiritual law: what is taken by deceit will return multiplied to the one who stayed pure. That's you. Heaven owes you double. The very money that was meant for your progress, that went missing in strange ways, is still in circulation but disconnected from your energy field. I have been ordered to reconnect it. I will tell you something powerful: when you forgive but still lose, the universe notices. You forgave when they mocked you. You stayed silent when you could have exposed them. You stayed kind when others betrayed you. That patience has created divine credit for you in heaven's system. And now, it's time to cash it in. But listen carefully: when your miracle begins, do not announce it too early. The same people who stole from you will pretend to celebrate you, but inside they will panic. Stay humble and silent as I work. God told me, Michael, tell my child that what was delayed will now arrive in speed. I see a flow of money, a sudden message, or an opportunity that will break the pattern of loss. It might appear in your account, in your work, or through an unexpected person. Do not doubt it when it happens. But before heaven releases this, you must make one decision: release your fear. Fear is the lock that keeps your blessing trapped. Faith is the key. Do not say, I don't deserve this. You do. You earned it through pain, patience, and loyalty. Heaven does not forget. Someone once said to you, money changes people. They were wrong. Money only reveals people. And now heaven will reveal who around you is truly for you and who was only there for your benefits. I want you to prepare yourself for divine confrontation. When the light comes, the darkness around you cannot hide. One of them will suddenly distance themselves from you soon, claiming to be busy or tired. That's not coincidence. That's exposure. When it happens, remember this moment. Comment Amen if you accept that truth. My child, you are not cursed. You are chosen. I repeat, you are not cursed, you are chosen. Those who laughed at your struggles will soon have to watch your rise. Those who said, you'll never make it, will have to call you by your title. I have been instructed to restore your financial flow, and the time begins the moment you finish hearing this message. You might feel chills or warmth as you hear my words. That's not imagination, that's the divine frequency adjusting your energy to abundance. Your body reacts when heaven touches it. You are protected now. Your enemies cannot track your energy anymore. I have sealed your finances, your plans, and your home under heaven's protection. No negative word will manifest against you from this moment on. You are standing at the edge of your divine turnaround. Don't look back. The people who betrayed you were part of the old chapter. Let them go. Their greed created the doorway for your elevation. You will soon see that every loss you faced was setting you up for divine recovery. And when the money returns, because it will, use it wisely. Heaven gives abundance not for pride, but for purpose. You will be a blessing to others. You will lift those who once ignored you. You will show the world that divine justice is real. Stay alert, stay grounded, and above all, stay faithful. Now, before I leave for today, I give you one final command for this part. Speak these words out loud: Michael, I receive my restoration. No one will take what is mine again. When you say that, heaven records it. That's your signature in the spiritual realm. Comment, I receive, if you felt something awaken in you as you said it. Because this is only the beginning. The truth I will reveal next will shake everything you thought you knew about your family, your money, and your destiny. Be ready for part 2. Heaven isn't done talking yet. Archangel Michael says, you have no idea how deep this goes. What I'm about to tell you will open your eyes to what has been happening behind the scenes. Heaven allowed me to see the secret meetings, the hidden plans, the words spoken about you when you were not there. The two who betrayed you did not begin this recently. It started long ago, when they first noticed your divine favor. They saw how blessings always found their way to you. They saw how doors opened for you that stayed closed for others. Jealousy entered their hearts quietly. They didn't show it at first. They pretended to love you. They smiled in front of you, but every smile carried a hidden curse. They said things like, I'm just worried for you, or, you shouldn't dream too big, but those words were not concern, they were limitations meant to keep you small. One of them even said something about your money, pretending to help you manage it. Do you remember that moment? That was the first attempt to gain control. Heaven saw it. And now, because you've suffered long enough, the angels have opened a divine file with your name on it. Every unfair loss you endured is written there. Every promise that was broken, every amount you never received, every opportunity stolen, it's all documented. And heaven has signed a release order. That means reversal has begun. But before it manifests physically, I must prepare your spirit. Because what's coming will surprise even you. The very people who tried to take from you will have to watch you rise publicly. They will hear your name being praised. They will see your success multiplying. Some will even pretend to apologize, not because they're sorry, but because they fear the power that's now protecting you. Be wise. Do not respond with anger or pride. Respond with silence. Your silence will be your victory sound. You have cried enough over money that vanished without explanation, deals that failed, opportunities that slipped through your hands. You blamed yourself, but you were never the problem. The energy around you was being manipulated. Someone placed doubt, confusion, and fear around your finances. Every time you were about to win, something small went wrong. That wasn't coincidence. That was interference. But I, Michael, am cutting those cords now. As I speak, my sword is striking every invisible rope that tied your success. You might feel lighter. You might feel heat or electricity running through you. That's divine energy releasing your flow. Comment, release it, Michael, if you feel that. Now listen closely. God told me, tell my child to prepare for sudden gain. Tell them that money will start flowing again, but their mind must be clean. So I'm telling you this truth, abundance begins inside. When you see yourself as broke, heaven cannot send wealth. When you see yourself as cursed, heaven cannot send blessings. But when you see yourself as chosen, the universe rushes to prove you right. Say this silently now: I am chosen for wealth. I am protected by heaven. Good. Heaven heard that. Now let's talk about those two people again. One is closer than you think. They often ask questions about your income or your future plans. They speak as if they care, but their spirit carries a strange vibration, a mix of envy and fear. They can't stand that you always get back up after every failure. The second one doesn't speak much about money, but they act uninterested when you talk about your dreams. That's the dangerous one. Silent, but always listening. They collect information about you. They smile when you win, but inside they pray for your downfall. I know this is hard to accept. You love them. You trusted them. You shared meals with them. But truth must be known for healing to begin. Heaven does not expose to shame, it exposes to protect. Soon, something small will happen, a misunderstanding, a message, a sudden distance. Don't chase it. Let it happen. That's divine separation. Comment, I trust heaven, if you accept it. Now, my child, I must reveal something that may shock you. One of them used your name, spiritually or legally, in a way that affected your energy flow. It might have been through paperwork, a business matter, or a word curse spoken in jealousy. But heaven has cancelled that claim. Your name has been cleansed. I've seen your future file. In it, there's an image, light surrounding your hands, gold energy pouring from heaven into them. You are meant to handle money not just for yourself but for generations. That's why the attack was so heavy, because your abundance would have blessed too many people. Every time you almost gave up, you didn't know angels were standing by, crying out for your endurance. You thought you were alone, but the heavens were fighting invisible wars for you. And tonight, as you read this, that war is ending. The verdict has been given in your favor. There's one more thing heaven wants me to tell you. When restoration starts, it comes in waves. First, a sign, someone repaying a small debt, a forgotten amount suddenly returned, or an unexpected offer appearing. Then, the flood, new opportunities, promotions, unexpected calls, or messages that shift your entire situation. Do not question it. Accept it. Say right now, I accept my divine return. Heaven has recorded your voice. That statement is your activation. When your miracle starts showing, remember this rule: tithe your gratitude. That means, every time you gain, thank God openly. Gratitude multiplies the flow. You've waited long enough. You've been faithful even when things made no sense. Now, God is saying, my child, your season of silence is over. Speak light and receive. Do you feel that stirring in your chest? That's not emotion. That's confirmation. You are stepping out of limitation. I must also warn you, the two who tried to steal from you will attempt one last emotional trick. They may cry, apologize, or ask for help when they see your breakthrough. Do not let guilt trick you into delay. Be kind, but firm. The new you must protect what heaven gives. You are no longer a victim of manipulation. You are the carrier of divine wealth. The angels have already marked your home with protection. No one can spiritually access your blessings anymore. Every energy drain, every emotional thief, they are now blocked. You might notice yourself feeling more focused, less tired, more determined. That's the divine sign that heaven's power is filling you again. I see a window opening in your timeline. It's bright, golden light pouring through. It represents financial overflow. But only those who are awake will notice it. That's why I'm here. To keep you awake. Archangel Michael says, "Child of light, the hour of compensation has come. You were stolen from, but now you will be rewarded. What was once empty will overflow. Mark my words, before this month ends, a sign will confirm this message. It could be an unexpected message, a payment, a dream, or a sudden realization. When it happens, say, 'Michael, I saw the sign.' That's how you anchor it. Do not run from the truth. Do not hide your light anymore. The thieves wanted you silent so that no one would see your divine favor. But heaven says, 'Rise and shine.' You are not too late. You are right on time. Everything you lost, money, respect, peace, was preparing you for the level you're about to enter. Because wealth without wisdom destroys, but wisdom with wealth builds kingdoms. And now, you have both. Heaven has declared your restoration irreversible. No spell, no curse, no gossip can cancel it now. Listen to me carefully, your blessings will shock even you. Before I go, repeat this out loud, Archangel Michael, I open myself to divine wealth. Protect my blessings, expose my enemies, and guide me to my rightful abundance. Now pause and breathe. Feel that peace? That's heaven confirming your connection. Comment, "Protected and blessed," if you feel this energy surrounding you right now. The divine flow has started. And what happens next will reveal just how real this message truly is. Stay with me, because in part 3, I will reveal the moment heaven decided to intervene, the exact reason God sent me personally to you. Archangel Michael says, "The reason heaven sent me to you personally is because your name was spoken in the higher courts of light. God Himself mentioned you. The moment your spirit cried, 'I can't take this anymore,' your cry reached the throne. It wasn't ignored. It echoed. And that echo became an order: send Michael to protect what's left and restore what's lost. That's why this message found you. You didn't find it, it found you. You were chosen for this divine encounter. There's something powerful you need to understand. Every time your faith was tested, angels were assigned to record your reaction. When you stayed kind instead of angry, heaven took note. When you helped others even while struggling yourself, heaven took note. When you prayed for those who betrayed you, heaven took note. Those moments built your spiritual authority. That's why no curse can stand against you anymore. You've already passed the hardest test. Now, heaven has decided that it's time for justice, not emotional, not symbolic, real, tangible justice that you can see, touch, and spend. The wealth that's coming your way is not just random money. It's what was originally yours, recalibrated by divine timing. Every delay was part of the reset. Heaven was not ignoring you, it was preparing a perfect moment when your blessing would be undeniable. You think it's about money, but it's more than that. This is about authority. The enemy tried to destroy your confidence because a confident soul is powerful. When you stopped believing in yourself, you stopped attracting what was meant for you. But now I am here to reignite that faith. Listen carefully, your belief is currency in heaven. The stronger your belief, the faster your return. Say it out loud, I believe in my divine comeback. Good. Heaven just recorded that statement as a command. Now, let me tell you the moment heaven decided to intervene. It was the night you almost gave up, the night you questioned if God even saw your struggle. Angels surrounded you while you slept. I stood among them. I saw your light flicker, small but still alive. God looked at me and said, Michael, I will not let that light die. Go now. Stand beside my child and restore their destiny. From that night on, I have been near you. Every close call you survived, every moment you felt unseen yet strangely protected, that was me. Even when people tried to shame you, I shielded your reputation. Even when your plans failed, I redirected you towards something better. You thought it was coincidence, but it was protection. Comment, thank you, Michael, if you feel that truth inside. Now, I must reveal what those two people truly wanted. One desired your downfall because of jealousy. The other, because of greed. They didn't just want your money, they wanted your energy, your luck, your divine favor. They believed if they could exhaust you emotionally, you would lose your spiritual magnetism. And for a while, it worked. You lost your motivation. You stopped dreaming big. You even questioned your worth. But heaven is rewriting that chapter right now. Every attack sent against you has been reversed. Every word curse has turned into a blessing. The energy they used to block you has been reprogrammed to work for you now. You may not see it yet, but something is shifting. Doors that were shut are trembling. Approvals that were delayed are being stamped. Ideas that were stuck are waking up. Say this with me, everything meant for me is returning to me now. You'll start to notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, names, songs, sudden thoughts that feel like reminders. Those are confirmations that this message is alive and working in real time. God does not waste pain. Every tear you cried was collected. And now those tears are being poured back as blessings. Heaven told me something specific. Tell my child that their next win will silence every doubter. You've been underestimating your own light. You think you're just trying to survive, but in truth, you're carrying generational destiny. When you rise, others will rise through you. This is why the battle was so heavy, because your success will affect many lives. Child of light, listen to me, you are standing in your turning point. You've lived your waiting season long enough. Now begins your receiving season. Comment, my season has begun, if you can feel it. From this moment on, start expecting. Expect the call, expect the opportunity, expect the money, expect the restoration. Expect it, and it will appear. That's how heaven works, faith before sight. But here's the divine rule: when the blessings come, don't let greed return through pride. Stay humble. Remember who saved you. Use your gain to lift others, but never again let anyone guilt you into giving away what God meant for you to grow. Now, I want you to visualize something: a table covered in golden light. On it are papers, keys, checks, and letters. Those represent what's coming: contracts, approvals, money, opportunities. I am placing them before you. Stretch your hand in faith and say, I receive it. Heaven has now marked your energy with abundance. From today onward, your aura will repel lack. Wherever you go, divine favor will precede you. People will feel drawn to help you without understanding why. That's heaven working through them. Do not chase what you've lost. What's yours will find you. What isn't will fade quietly. Now, I must tell you about the sign of confirmation. Within 7 days, you will witness a divine reversal. Something that was stuck will suddenly move. Someone who ignored you will suddenly reach out. Or a new path will open without warning. When it happens, say softly, Michael, it has begun. Heaven will hear you, and the next phase will unlock. You might feel emotional right now, that's okay. That's the energy of release. Your soul has been waiting for this permission to breathe again. Let the tears fall if they come. Healing always feels like breaking first, then rebuilding. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are strong for surviving this long. God never forgot you. Every delay was preparing you for maturity, for stability, for strength. You won't lose this blessing like before. This time, it's protected. Archangel Michael says, when I stand for someone, no force can move against them. When I mark a soul with victory, no curse can hold it back. You are that soul. Look around you now. Things might look the same, but they aren't. The energy has shifted. The atmosphere has changed. Heaven's light is now in motion around you. You might notice sudden calmness, even if nothing outside changed. That's divine peace, proof that your spirit is aligned again. From this moment, declare every morning, today, I walk under heaven's favor. Every path I step on leads me to wealth, peace, and purpose. Say it daily, because words are seeds, and heaven listens to your voice more than your fears. Your transformation has already begun. Now, I ask you to do something simple. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine me placing my hand of light on your head. Feel the weight of peace, the warmth of restoration, the power of truth. That energy you feel, that's not imagination. That's heaven's signature. Comment, I feel it, if you can sense it right now. Before I go, remember this truth: those who betrayed you are now trapped in their own lies. They can no longer touch what belongs to you. Heaven has drawn a circle around your destiny, and no one may enter unless they come in peace. Rest easy, child of God. Your money, your peace, your time, they are returning. Archangel Michael says, now I will tell you the prophecy of your restoration, the divine timeline that heaven has already written for you. Listen carefully, for these are not ordinary words, they are instructions sent from the throne. The next 21 days are sacred. They are the bridge between your past struggles and your future abundance. Each day carries a divine purpose. Each sunrise will whisper a new message into your soul. If you walk in obedience and faith during this time, nothing can block your restoration. For years, your blessings were being delayed, rerouted, or stolen. Not because God forgot you, but because the timing was not yet right. You were not yet ready to hold what was meant to last forever. Heaven does not waste miracles. God needed to make sure that when you rise this time, no one and nothing could bring you down again. And now, you are ready. Let me show you what will unfold. In the first 7 days, clarity will come. You will begin to see truth in people's eyes. The masks will fall. The two who deceived you will start showing their discomfort. They will avoid certain conversations. They will accidentally reveal their guilt through words or actions. Do not confront them. Simply watch. Heaven will handle the exposure. In this same period, you might also notice unexpected communication. Someone you thought forgot you will reach out. This is a bridge being rebuilt by divine will. Welcome it, but use discernment. Some people are returning to bless you, others to test you. Your heart will know the difference. Comment, "I'm ready for truth," if you accept this first phase. Then comes the second 7 days, the week of realignment. This is when your spirit will begin to attract opportunities again. You may wake up with new ideas, sudden energy, or inspiration that feels like it came out of nowhere. That's heaven's creative flow entering your mind. Write those ideas down. They will lead you to income, growth, and new direction. Do not ignore small instructions during this time. If you feel a nudge to make a call, apply for something, or revisit a project, do it. Heaven often hides miracles in simple actions. This week, you will also start to see signs of abundance returning. It could be someone paying a long-forgotten debt, unexpected financial help, or even a chance encounter that opens a door. These are tokens of restoration, small proofs that the divine hand is moving. Say quietly now, "Michael, guide me through my realignment." Heaven has heard that. Then comes the third 7 days, the week of manifestation. This is where things begin to visibly shift. You will start to receive what was once blocked. Messages, calls, or confirmations will arrive. Your energy will feel lighter, your mind clearer. You will notice that what used to stress you no longer holds power. This is the week when the restoration becomes visible. Money will find you. Lost respect will return. Opportunities you thought were gone forever will reappear, but better than before. Do not rush it. Just flow with it. Everything will fall perfectly into place. Child of light, the next 21 days are not ordinary time, they are divine appointments. Heaven has synchronized events to align with your faith. Every time you declare your belief, another door opens in the unseen world. Repeat after me, "I walk in divine timing. I receive my restoration now." Good. Heaven has just sealed your timeline. Let me tell you something deeper. Every restoration begins spiritually before it appears physically. Even now, angels are rearranging circumstances around you. Papers that were lost are being found. People who owe you are feeling conviction. Those who blocked you are being removed from positions of influence. This is the silent work of heaven, justice done quietly but powerfully. You might not see it at first, but you will feel peace. That peace is proof that heaven is handling what once broke you. And remember, not everyone can come with you into your next chapter. Some people are tied to your pain, not your purpose. When they start fading from your life, don't chase them. That's divine subtraction, making space for divine addition. Comment, I release the old, if you're ready for that. You've been tested through betrayal, through loss, through silence. But those tests built your character. You have learned to value peace over approval, truth over comfort, and faith over fear. That's why heaven trusts you now. Your restoration is not just financial, it's total. Peace, confidence, health, and opportunity are returning all at once. And I must tell you this, there is someone watching you right now who once mocked your faith. They will soon come asking how you did it. When that moment arrives, smile. Tell them, God remembered me. That single phrase will awaken something in their spirit. You will be the testimony that leads others to light. Archangel Michael says, Child of heaven, I have cleared the path ahead of you. No more blockages. No more confusion. From now on, your name will attract favor wherever it is spoken. Say it with me now, my name carries divine favor. The sound of those words just activated a new vibration around you. From this moment, anyone speaking your name in a room will unknowingly open doors for you. This is how divine justice manifests, it turns every curse into a blessing. You are stepping into an energy of unstoppable flow. You will notice a shift in your sleep. Your dreams will become clearer. You might even dream of light, water, or flight. Those are symbols of freedom and purification. When it happens, write them down. Heaven is speaking to you through those visions. Do not fear the unknown. Every change happening now is for your good. The same people who look down on you will soon look up to you. And you will help them, but only when heaven says so. Timing will matter more than ever. Trust it. Now, I will teach you a small but powerful prayer for this 21-day journey. Say it every morning and night, Archangel Michael, stand beside me. Guard my wealth, my heart, and my peace. Guide my steps in divine order. Restore what was taken and multiply it for my purpose. Say it with conviction, not fear. This prayer is your key to stability. And remember, abundance is not just about money, it's about freedom. Freedom to live, love, give, and rise without fear. Heaven doesn't want you chained by worry anymore. You've suffered enough. Now you will rest in divine flow. In the coming days, be alert for 3 confirmations. 1. A message or sign involving your name, proof that your energy is being recognized. 2. An unexpected financial shift, money arriving from an unlikely source. 3. A new opportunity or idea, heaven's strategy for your next level. When you see even one of these, say, Michael, I saw the sign. That acknowledges heaven's movement. Comment, I will watch for my signs, if you're ready. You are walking out of the shadows into divine light. No longer will people use your kindness as weakness. From now on, your generosity will multiply your blessings, not drain them. I see angels standing guard at your home, surrounding it with golden fire. Every corner is sealed. No darkness may enter. You are protected in all directions, north, south, east, and west. Do not fear the days ahead. The storm is over. The rainbow has appeared. You will soon receive proof so clear that no one will ever doubt your faith again. Now, take a deep breath and whisper, "Thank you, Heaven." Do you feel that warmth in your chest? That's divine confirmation. Heaven's presence never lies. Archangel Michael says, you have crossed the threshold. The old energy has fallen away. Welcome to your divine season of wealth and peace. The angels are singing your name right now in gratitude, because your endurance helped heaven prove that faith still lives on earth. Rest tonight knowing this, it's already done.